Hello guys, I'm Vanessa and welcome to my YouTube channel. On today's video, I'm going to talk about why do people go uni, if you should go, if it's worth it, blah 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 blah. So yeah, if you're interested, keep watching. Well, when people talk about uni, apparently it's a big step. For some people, going to uni is a really big step. I personally think it's not that a big step, going to uni and stuff like that. But there are so many reasons why people go to uni. Like, obviously, the main reason to go to uni is to get a professional job after, with a degree and stuff like that. But there are lots of people who don't go for that. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people who get the degree and they do not work. They don't use the degree at all. So there are lots of people who just go to university just for the experience, and that is completely fine. Now people are like, going to uni is £9,000, right? It is true, a year, but you'll be paying it monthly in about 30 years time. Like, literally, you might be paying like 20 quid a month. That is like nothing, and you only pay that when you've reached like £25,000 a year. So it's not that bad. Some people go to uni and go to the degree and have the degree and do not use the degree at all, and they end up working in a job that earns less than £25,000. So they never end up paying the money off. So literally they just go on university for free. So there can be that. So just some people just go for the experience. Some people, obviously, when you go to student accommodation, it's like, growing up and stuff like that, get away from parents and stuff like that. So some people do that just to mature a little bit and grow. That's like one of the reasons why you choose student accommodation, just to grow a little bit and be mature and be organized with your money and stuff like that, and paying bills and blah blah blah. So yeah, another reason why people go uni, they want to change locations. Like, when you want to, for example, if you don't like your city or you want more, like, one of the easiest way just to move is just to go a uni in the city that you want, and from there, like, the majority of people, they tend to stay on the city if they really like it. So yeah, like, some people just want to move locations. And for example, oh, I live up north, and they've never been London, blah blah blah. They've heard about London, that's so good, blah 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 blah. So they might go to university down London, and from there, after they finish a degree, they might like to stay in London. So there's so many reasons why people go there. People just want to mingle, meet people. There's this thing about, oh, university is so fun, you get lots of discounts, there's a lot of parties and stuff like that. And some people just go and do that. I remember, like, when I was applying for university, they're girls asking, how's party life, how's the party life? Like, some people so interested in party life, and look at now, there's COVID and there's little party. So yeah, some people are just really interested in the party life, because the party life in university is really really good. So there are so many reasons why people just go uni. Like, some people just you know want to show off they got a degree. Like, apparently having a degree is really heavy. So saying, oh, I got a degree is really good, just to show off. I think that's a little bit useless doing that. But some people just do that for the fun. Some people just want to keep themselves busy. Like, you see that people in uni, and they're studying, I don't know, history, and they're like, oh, what do you want to do with that? And they go I don't know. So they just I don't know, they don't know what to do with their lives, so they just go to university and see what happens. Some people just do that, and a lot of people just do that. They don't know what to do, and they just go to university, pick a subject that they like, and from there they just go around. Some people use university as a backup. For example, me, I've used it as a kind of backup plan. Like, for example, I remember saying I wanted to make a business when I was growing up. So I was like, I'll have that as a degree. If it's proper successful, I can use that. I could drop. I wouldn't use my degree. I can't speak today. So I wouldn't use my degree, and I would, start my business and, just run smoothly about it. But if not, I can do my business and the work as well, and it's, completely fine. So, you know, you can use this as a backup. It's like some people want to be influencers and stuff like that. You can't just wake up in the morning and say, oh, I want to be an influencer. Sometimes it happens, but majority of the times it doesn't. So sometimes it's nice to have a backup. You can't just wake up saying, oh, I want to be an influencer. I want to do this. I want to do that. Now you need to have a backup in case it doesn't go right. And, you know, that's kind of my thing a little bit. But, you know, I am interested on the, you know, the course I'm doing, and I'm really enjoying it. Like, you know, I chose a course that I know I could do it. I know I could enjoy it, and I know if, you know, things go wrong or whatever, I could do that job and, you know, love the job. So, you know, you need to think about that as well. So, you know, there are like people asking, oh, is it worth it? Is it good? Is it bad? Like, university is not easy. Like, the first year, you might get away with it. It might be cool. The first year is always good. Now, the second, third, it starts to get a little bit intense. But yeah, like, is it worth it? I don't want to go. I not to be good. And I'm like, there's so many reasons why people go. Like, some people fail in, you know, then they're failing on whatever, and they don't regret going to university. They don't regret paying that money, and it's just completely fine. So I don't know, like, if you wanna go, just go. Like, you're people thinking like, oh, you lose a lot of money, but if you think about it, you only pay about when you like earn £25,000, and you pay bit by bit. So for me, it's like it's not losing much. But yeah, if you wanna go, go. Like, there's so many reasons why people go to university, and it's you can get a super amazing experience. Like, majority of people get really nice experiences from it. So yeah, just like try it out if you want to. If you don't want to, it's not like, you know, it's not a big deal about it. Now there are these things, especially like people who are very traditional. They're like thinking, oh, if you don't go to university, you're gonna have like a bad life or stuff like that. That's not true. Like, you cannot go to university and literally be super super successful. There are lots of people who don't go to university and they're very very successful. But, you know, sometimes people have that mind thinking like, oh my god, I don't want to go to university, but I also want to be like super successful and have like a good job and stuff like that. Like, if you don't want to go to university, do not go. Like, you're not gonna have a shit life because you don't go. And, you know, people sometimes have that mindset, and there's no need for that. So as I said, there's so many reasons why people want to go, why people go. Like, so, like, the main reason is obviously to get a degree and have a professional job when you leave. But majority of people, some people do not get a professional job when they leave. Do not use that degree when they leave. So, you know, there's like, it's alright. You know, people go to university, and some people go to university and they do not know why. So it's not a big deal. Like, I don't know, like, some people are asking me, is it worth it? Is it worth it? I just don't know what to tell you, to be honest. I literally do not know. But, you know, for me, that's my opinion. Like, you can go to university for any reason and have a great time. And, you know, it's just nice. Like, you will have a nice experience when you go. Like, it will be a nice experience. It's going to be tough, obviously. It's education. But, yeah, it will be fine. Like, so far, so good. So, yeah. So thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.